What is up, everybody? So we're here today, and since we just recently got the announcement for the Developer Direct happening on the 18th, I believe, Sony fanboys are already getting to the point where they're port begging for these games. With a little image like this saying "Avowed" on Game Pass, Xbox Series X, and PS5. Now this is just such a sad excuse of port begging. It's like I don't understand why these guys will just trash Xbox, say the games aren't that great, but then they continue to beg for these games to come on PS5. Now, if I thought a game was trash, I wouldn't beg for that game to come on my platform of choice because it's trash regardless. But, these guys keep telling on themselves and they really just want Xbox exclusive games. Maybe because PlayStation don't have that many on their own first party games, so they want Xbox first party games, which is very sad. So, once again, these guys, I don't know why they just won't buy an Xbox. If you want an Xbox game so badly, buy an Xbox. This whole begging and making these different images, altering images just to make it seem like these games come to PS5 is super pathetic. And it's just like, it's not going to PS5. So you can keep that hope alive, make as many fake images as you want. It's not going to happen. So either buy a PC or buy an Xbox. It's that simple. But let's see what people got to say about this. Imagine port begging. Laughing emoji. Then he says, posting a picture doesn't constitute as port begging. I mean, it pretty much does. It's like you're literally altering the image so that this game can seem like it's coming to your platform of choice. That is pretty much port begging. Like, once again, it's just a very weird activity. Like, these guys want to play Xbox games but don't want to buy an Xbox. I'm confused. I thought Xbox games were bad. Yes, they keep making a statement, but they keep making images that says these games are going to PlayStation. It's just weird. PS5 fans rally behind this sorry excuse for comedy just exposed the entire cult. Yeah. Now this is some serious cope. Yeah, they're spending their time instead of playing video games, spending their time making these photoshopped images of games coming to their platform. It's not. It's an interesting way to spend your time. Not laughing with you, we're laughing at you. Port beggars are just hilarious. Just buy an Xbox, little buddy. I mean, we have come a long way because I remember the narratives that Xbox has no games, but now they're to the point where they're literally begging for Xbox games at this point. So, definitely has been a major 180 with the perception of exclusives at this point. This guy says PlayStation has no games, and he responds and says, "Check yourself," as he lists a lot of third-party games that has timed exclusivity or made by people that's not outside of PlayStation-owned studios. So that's interesting. I mean, the only first-party game he has is a remaster. But they're happy about that. They're happy about the complete lack of PlayStation-owned games on their PlayStation system. Makes a lot of sense. This is actually just pathetic. I don't think fanboys could stoop lower than what they already have. Imagine port begging after dedicating your Twitter/X account to hating on Xbox games. Doesn't make any sense. These so-called Xbox haters just really want Xbox games. And each and every day they get more and more exposed. They make these weird images to try to make it seem like it's a joke. But the only joke is these people's accounts because they just want to play Xbox games but strangely want those games on PlayStation. It's just glorified port begging at this point. So now the game is good because it's coming to PlayStation. It's coming to PlayStation in their mind. It's not coming to PlayStation at all. Like, Avowed is the biggest pile of crap in the gaming history. Once again, this game hasn't even been released yet. We haven't seen anything outside besides a small gameplay trailer. But apparently, to these guys, this is a piece of crap. Okay. That sounds like someone who's super salty. It's not coming to their platform of choice. Jeez, bro. If you want to play an Xbox games that badly, you have several options that actually exist. Ponies are endless comedians. Once again, we got the post of these games on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. But Sony fanboys still continue to embarrass themselves on a daily basis by saying these games are coming to PlayStation, which is not. So, but Xbox had no games, right, clown? That whole no games narrative gets debunked each and every day. Because now we're at the point where they're begging for Xbox games. Bro is just down bad for Xbox games, yeah. We don't need a poor man's Skyrim. We got Helldivers 2. Is this supposed to be a joke? Like, well, I don't know. I have no interest in Helldivers 2, but I would definitely take a quote-unquote poor man's Skyrim, as he states. Skyrim is still being talked about to this very day. That's how great Skyrim is. If you get like a lesser version of a Skyrim, or a version that's in the same extent as Skyrim, I'm happy with that. So I don't see that as a bad thing. PlayStation fanboys, I am once again asking for Xbox games. That's what they're good at doing, just ask for Xbox games. They could just buy an Xbox and make it so much simpler. They want Xbox games bad now, yeah. That PlayStation, the PS5 is gonna go. The PS5 owners gonna go through a rough 2024. They're begging for Xbox games as they have no major first-party games on their own system. Ponies port begging is the absolute most pathetic and desperate thing we've seen them for so far. It really shows how trash the PS5 is, yeah. I mean, they got a whole console to play third-party games. For pretty much 2 years in a row at this point. Because they had one big game last year, one big first-party game last year, and like pretty much no first-party games this year. So, you know, it's really dry for original first-party content on that PS5. So this is why they're taking their anger out and begging for Xbox games, because it's just sad. But I am going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. People begging and making these ridiculous images, like saying that these games are coming to PS5. I just think it's pathetic, but I just want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.